even if they hold on to it for a period of time and then they decide, sige, benta ko na to at this point in time, there will be a market of people who will actually buy it. So it does, para sa akin it does not need to have that use case para magkaroon siya ng value. Don't look at the price.
Yeah.
Look at the value as a whole.
Bakit yung iba parang like Solana, how much na Solana? $70?
Solana is 162.
100 pa. Oh, 100. Sayang hindi ako bumili.
Hi everyone, we are in right now for a technical analysis session deep dive, but in this video, we're gonna do something very interesting. We're gonna have a very rich real estate investor who's venturing into the crypto market also right now in 2021, ask some questions about technical analysis, entry, timing, and the goal of this is hopefully whatever our guest would ask is something that will benefit you as well, help your analysis, help your entry, or if there's any questions that you have when it comes to trading the markets, I do hope that this gives you value. So we have the CEO of Spectrum, Carl D, joining us in the show. Carl, how are you? Kumusta na yung sobrang yaman natin nakakilala?
Yung sobrang yaman natin nakakilala, wala dito sa kwarto. But hello, hello everybody, and hello sa lahat ng viewers and followers ni Mr. Crypto Stock Smarts Marvin Guillermo. And hi na rin sa mga kakaunting followers ko sa real estate. So guys, lipat na tayo sa crypto metaverse. So I'm here right now representing yung mga questions na nahihiyang itanong ng mga newbies tulad ko.
Before we go to technicals, I wanna ask this question, and I'm sure a lot of people want to know this. Carl D, real estate investor, established na yung investments. Why are you entering the crypto space pa? What's your main motivation on why you want to do this? And even trade pa, a lot of people are hodlers, pero Carl D, real estate investor, wants to be a crypto trader.
You know guys, Marvin Guillermo is very convincing. I think Marvin, one of the reasons na we want to explore into this is, somehow we've already established our skill set sa real estate. We've been doing it for 20 years. And a lot of people, the viewers out there, siguro ganun din kayo. You're an expert already in your business. And I think kailangan open-minded tayo, di ba Marvin? So, I was first offered. I remember 2018, Marvin. We were in Dubai. Ito guys, this one incident cost me millions. After namin mag-breakfast ni Marvin sa hotel, kita kami ni Marvin sa lobby. Sabi ni Marvin, uy, magpapaturo ako mag-open ng Bitcoin account. Sama ka sa akin. Sabi ko, hindi Marv, pupunta ako sa outlet store. Bibili ako.
I remember.
Bibili ako ng rubber shoes. And there you go. That's my 2018 missed opportunity.
I remember that kasi I was in Salve de Pito's show also prior to this. Ganun din sabi niya. She was also with us in that trip. And then yun, she was there nung nangyari lahat yun. And that was very interesting because that was March 2018. At that time, kakagaling lang nung Bitcoin sa all-time high niya na 19,000-20,000 nung December 2017. So, sakto lang ay nagpapasalamat ako sa mga nagbudol sa akin at that time, lalo na sa'yo, John Joseph Mendoza, because it was so low 3,000 yun, and I wasn't really, okay naman yung stock market okay ako sa stocks at that time, and parang it wasn't really that compelling, pero like what you said, sige, okay, let's start to diversify it. So is that your main reason for coming in, purely diversification?
At what time, at how much ba yung Bitcoin noon when you were in Dubai? 3,000?
3,000.
Meaning, gali ba siyang sa high tapos bumagsak?
Bumagsak siya.
Bumagsak siya. And then from there, tuloy-tuloy na. O nagkaroon pa na isang
3,000, umakyat siya, nag-stabilize for a bit. Then the highest that it has ever been to was around 10,000 or 13,000, I think. Then, di ba nag-crash lahat last year, March 2020, bumagsak din siya. Pero wala na sa 3,000. I think it was around 5,000 na lang. Ethereum was I think around 200 naman at that time. So
grabe guys, I keep entering at the wrong timing. 'Di ba? Ngayon, sayang no, when the market was down last year, no, Marv? O ano-ano ginagawa ko, no? Yung palang, it's a time to buy, no, sa crypto last year during the down.
Michael Saylor started buying crypto for MicroStrategy, his company, August last year lang. So think about that. He's putting billions at a very high price compared to everyone na pumasok ng 2014, 2013, 2010. El Salvador is buying Bitcoin 2021. Biri mo yung central bank nila, they're putting in a large amount of money right now at this levels, hindi naman sila pumapasok na mababa. So, if these people na multi-millions to billions yung pinapasok, central banks pa nga yun, even though hindi tayo nasa pinaka-start, there's only 2 to 3% of the population pala na nag-crypto eh. So parang in my opinion, when you find something that example oil, when you find the value of oil pero 2% pa lang sa mundo may alam nun, kasi you have the ability to be able to store it, gagawin ko. And if you had the chance that pwede kang magkaroon ng oil ng $2 lang siya or $4 lang siya, and at that point na $2 or $4 lang siya, tingin mo mahal siya, pero if you saw the potential in it, kahit mahal siya, you knew that at some point when a lot of people accepted the use of it more, the price will always follow. So I think no, we may not be the first, we may not be as early as everyone, pero we're still earlier than 98% of the population.
Hey Marvin, that's assuring to hear. Kasi for a newbie like, ano man tawag sa newbie sa crypto? Noobs?
Hindi ko alam.
Guys, sa mga listener, I'm really a newbie in this metaverse space. I'm gonna ask a lot of dummy questions that you are afraid to ask. Ako na lang yung magmumukhang dummy for now, but yung mga tanong yung mga masarap sa pakin na tanong, itatanong ko kay Marvin lahat. So guys, don't judge me ha. Newbie in the house, don't shame me, don't judge me. Marami akong mga stupid questions, but I represent yung mga newbie in the market.
Sobrang yaman na newbie, so okay lang.
Question.
Okay.
Ito, basic question na. Why is Bitcoin has value? Parang hindi ko ma-understand why it has value. It doesn't, I don't know, newbie question, what does it do? Parang, I hear na it's rare, scarce, di ba? But does that mean that it has a value because it's scarce?
Hindi naman lahat ng may value, meron talagang use. Rolex, paintings, gold, they don't have uses, or they don't have a lot of use cases, pero people find value in it. People know that the scarcity of it is what keeps its value. And having said that, even if they hold on to it for a period of time and then they decide, sige, benta ko na to at this point in time, there will be a market of people who will actually buy it. So para sa akin it does not need to have that use case para magkaroon siya ng value. Pero ito sasabihin ko, people fail to see this that the fact alone that you have digital property, digital assets, scarcity that could easily be transferred at a very, very fast pace, that's already amazing eh. Magtra-transfer ka from France to the Philippines, pupunta ka pa sa company, re-remit mo, it will take some time, it will take days, then someone will have to go to that company also here to be able to get it, and then yun, Bitcoin, in a few minutes, you're done. And we're not even talking about other tokens right here, other coins that are even faster than Bitcoin. Milk tea is 120 pesos, roughly mga $2.10, 20 cents, ganyan. What makes a milk tea worth $2.20?
The happiness you get by sipping on the boba.
Oo nga, pero bakit yun yung price na yun? Tsaka bakit yun yung currency na yun na ginagamit doon? Because it's also perceived value, and in a way, yung US government is backing yung dollar na yun. Sinasabi nila that dahil malakas economy namin, kaya namin bayaran yun. The value of it is based on the person's willingness to use it as payment and another person willing to accept it also as a form of payment or as a form of assets. Parang bahay.
Okay.
20 million siya. Pero pareho kayo nag-handshake tayo. Carl, pwede bang 15 million na lang to? payag tayong dalawa, 15 million siya. That's what
Yeah.
Bitcoin is also.
I get you. So I guess it's just so hard to relearn, no? Ano yung nakasanayan natin, no? But guys, we are open-minded tayo. We want to be open to this crypto universe, 'di ba? Kasi alam naman natin guys na kung hindi tayo open-minded, we will be left behind. That's why we are here right now and asking Marvin Guillermo the newbie question. Marv, ito naman, before we move to technical analysis. So guys, we're gonna move to technical analysis kasi
Sobrang galing ni Carl doon, late crypto trader.
ang yaman ni Marvin, ang galing
Teka lang, hindi natin pinag-usapan yan.
Nakita ko yung portfolio niya,
Wala
grabe.
tayong usapan dyan. Teka lang. Carl D ang focus dito.
Technically printing money.
Hindi.
I have a feeling lang this is not validated, no? I just have the perception that Ethereum is more used, may gamit siya. Tama ba yung perception ko?
When you look at it now, no, lalo na sa NFT space, lalo na sa mga decentralized finance na applications, Ethereum lahat yun eh. So the limitation kasi of Bitcoin is it's harder to program smart contracts on top of it. The limitation of Bitcoin is you can't do a lot of transactions. That's why may mga gumagawa ng katulad ng Lightning Network that speeds up, that allows Bitcoin to scale and gives also pinapabilis niya yung transactions ng mga tao na gusto mag-transact sa Bitcoin. So totoo, Ethereum has more use cases right now and sobrang daming apps ng Ethereum eh. But the trading volumes also that's being transacted in Ethereum is bigger, and yun lang, there's so many things that you can do with Ethereum na hindi mo magagawa sa Bitcoin. And yung founder ng Ethereum, si Vitalik, he first started working on Bitcoin eh, and because hindi niya magawa yung gusto niyang gawin with Bitcoin, that's where Ethereum was actually born. And that's why it's newer, it's a more updated version of their own blockchain, and that's why mas madami siyang uses. And pero I think interesting, ito sabihin ko, they would always liken Ethereum to oil, and they would liken Bitcoin to gold. Mas madaming gamit yung oil sa gold, pero it does not mean that gold does not have its value. And if you notice it also, Ethereum right now, no, yung supply niya is unlimited. Maximum siya, hindi siya katulad ng Bitcoin na naka-cap eh. So the way you could also see it is para siyang pera na hindi siya maubusan ng supply. So in terms of value, the value of Ethereum is in its use. The value of Bitcoin is in its scarcity.
You mentioned about the top 2 coins. What's the number 3 coin?
Third market cap ngayon is Cardano eh. So nag-switch siya from time to time. A couple of months ago it was BNB, then now it's Cardano, because BNB has gone down, Cardano has gone up a bit. Fourth I think is USDT, then BNB, then Solana na yung number 6.
Marv, meron akong newbie question. Di ko talaga ma-understand. How can Cardano be on number 3? Kasi, di ba, I mean, how much is a BTC? Thousands, di ba? 40,000 ba yun? 40 plus thousand.
Okay.
Ethereum is how much? 3,000.
3,334.
And then you have this number 3 Cardano na $2 something lang.
Look at pizza. So, si Bitcoin, sabihin natin meron siyang 21 pizzas. Tapos yung 21 pizzas na yon is divided say by 10 each. Si Cardano, meron siyang 1 pizza, tapos yung 1 pizza na yon is divided into 1,000 pieces. So, mas madami talagang Cardano nakalabas, kaya na-justify yung price niya na kahit mas mababa siya, multiply mo lahat yon. So, yung value ng Cardano is multiply mo yung bawat size ng maliliit na pizza sa lahat na nandun, yun yung value niya. Multiply mo yung Bitcoin sa lahat ng slices, yun din yung value niya. So it's not really based on the price. It's really based on the value as a whole. So for example, Spectrum, Carl D Company, meron kang 100 shares, para simple na lang, at sabihin natin 10 pesos each. Okay? Then meron tayong Marvin Guillermo Company na 1 peso, pero meron akong 1,000 shares na nakalabas. So, if you multiply it, 100 times 10, 1,000 yung sa'yo. Multiply mo rin yung sa akin, 1 peso per share sa akin, 1,000 shares, 1,000 din siya. So it's equally the same. It's more based on hindi lang sa price pero sa dami ng Cardano na nakalabas. Unlike Bitcoin, there's only a few Bitcoins that's out there. That's why even though if it's at a high price, pag kinompute mo siya, it will impute a value of somewhere around 900 billion US dollars. Cardano right now is 2.37 US dollars. Yung market cap niya is 76 billion. So that actually means that if you multiply all of the ADAs out there multiplied by 2.37, value ng Cardano is 76 billion. If Cardano goes up by 10x, meaning magiging 23.7 yung Cardano, yung pinaka-value niya as a whole will be 760 million, which means also by at that point it will surpass Ethereum by a large amount, assuming Ethereum stays the same. And halos kadikit na niya yung Bitcoin. Don't look at the price.
Yeah.
Look at the value as a whole.
Bakit yung iba parang like Solana, how much na Solana? $70?
Solana is 162.
100. Oh, 100. Sana hindi ako bumili.
Sinabi ko sa'yo, nasa 80 pa lang. Nasa 80 pa lang.
Mar, bakit Solana it's $100 plus? Di ba parang, pero yung Cardano, $2. I mean, does that mean that Solana has more value than Cardano?
If you look at it, the market cap of Solana is actually smaller eh. 48 lang siya, Cardano 76 eh. So, ganun din. Again, it's not based on the price, it's because mas konti yung Solana na nakalabas. So para may context ka, Carl, there is a maximum number of Solana na nakalabas. As of now that we're recording this, it's 296 million Solanas ever. Unlike Cardano, may 32 billion na Cardano na ADA na kalabas. So,
sobrang dami.
32 billion. So, multiply mo 32 billion multiplied by 2.38. That's what its value is right now. Tapos hindi pa 'yon. I think hindi pa tapos yung Cardano. There's still more na pwedeng lumabas pa. Unlike Solana, that's it. There will only be 296 Solanas ever.
Bakit kaya ganun? Ba't di ginawa ni Ada na limited din siya?
Kanya-kanyang mechanisms yan eh. Also, BNB din. There's only 168 million BNBs ever. Pero part ng roadmap nila, they will continually burn BNBs hanggang bumaba siya to 100 million. So, every time na bumababa yung circulating supply, mas nagiging valuable yung token. One of the reasons why I like crypto is suddenly you now have self-custody of your assets na hindi katulad na nangyari sa 2008. Madaming mga tao na hindi nila na-withdraw pera nila. Ganun din sa Greece, nagkaroon ng problem sila sa debt nila. May limit kung ano pwede nilang withdrawin. Ganun din sa Afghanistan, sa Lebanon. People who earned money their entire lives, hindi nila nakuha pera nila. They didn't have a chance to take it out when they wanted. Pera naman nila yun.